पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। जय रूपा सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री गोपाल भट्ट दास गुना जय गोसाई कवि चरण वंदन जावैते विघ्ननाथ अभिषेकगण भाव स्वरूपकं कृष्ण प्रिया भरियसी प्रेम भक्ति प्रदेवी राधिके कामसमान्नम राधे वृंदावनधिसे करुणामृतवाहिनी कृपया निजपदाब्ज दास्यं मह्यं प्रदीयताम् वन्दे नन्दाव्रजे स्त्रीणां आदरणमभीष्मसाः जसाङ्गरी कपोतगीतं पुनते भुवनत्रयम्। जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य दयाल प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की जय, गुरु परंपरा की जय, अनंत अनंत पुरुष वैष्णव की जय, प्रभात सतगुरु की जय, गोल चानन की जय, जगन्नाथ प्रदेश गुजरात संजीव की जय, विनाश स्मृति की जय, भक्तराज मुराद महाराज की जय, गोविंदा गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन की जय, धाम की जय, ब्रजवासी भक्त वृंद की जय, महेश्वरी 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 श्रीमती राधा रानी की जय, जगन की जय, समग्री गुरुभक्त वृंद की जय, पुरुषोत्तम धाम पुरुषोत्तम देव की जय, समस्त भगवान के भक्त वृंद की जय, सतमस्य व्रत की जय, गौर ब्रह्मानंदी।
Until yesterday, by the mercy of Bhagavad and by the Vaishnava's mercy, the Purushottam Vrata and the Vrats Devata and all the close associates, how do they? How do they perform Bhagwan Purushottam, their Stuti and Vandanam, and they can become the recipient of their mercy? The one who are we listening for the glorification, and we are meditating on them, we will be under their shelter. That is why, if Purushottam Dev, if we hear their glorifications, if we perform his kirtan, we meditate on him, where are we? The 12 months, the demigods of these 12 months, or the beloved objects, we will come into the shelter. We will be just covered by them, because any god from Maya, they cannot protect us. It has been said, Purushottam Dev's mercy. Those people who are meditating and kirtan also, and they are praying and they are being Sharnagat, what happens? Maya, Maya turns her face around. What does she do? In the form of Yog Maya, she takes them forward. Maya's influence, it never comes on him. That is why yesterday we heard what is it has been said here? Sarvabhai Purushottama. For everyone, controller, master, the one who takes the rooting of everyone, who is it on whom? If we say Yugavatar, Avesh Avatara, or other incarnations which are there, who are ruling them? Here it has been said, one is complete, one is Purnatar, and one is Purnatram. All the Bhagwan's incarnations, how are they? They are complete. No one is any less to each other. They are coming from the complete. It's like from one lamp to the other lamp. If you will light, it will be no less. No one is Purnatar. Purnyatam is no one. Only one thing. Puran Purushottam, Prem Purushottam, Maryada Purushottam, Leela Purushottam. All these, when the mention came, in the first shloka we heard, when Maryada Purushottam Ram, Leela Purushottam Krishna, Prem Purushottam, who is it? Mahaprabhu. Now, here it has been said, Sarvabhaim Purushottama. All the ordinary jivas, all the mankind which are there, the one of the welfare to take to the Uttam Marga, and the one who is a protector to the nurturer, the one who takes the responsibility, who is it? All the incarnations, will it they take it? If anyone is Shanagat, if anyone is performing the sadhana and pleasing them, all the orders and instructions if someone is following, maybe they can take care of them. Where? Where you disrespected, where you performed an aparadh, where you disrespected somewhere. For this, what happens? Hell has been made. Yamloka has been made. For how many mistakes, for how many punishments, arrangements were been done. It is such a difficult task. How is Purushottam Bhagwan? Sarvam. Everyone is Brahma. However, Brahma is like an object. No one can become Brahma. Brahma is not small. The one who can make anyone big. The one who can get anyone to themselves, even to the most fallen jivas. Bhagwan, Bhagavata. They have so much of caliber in them that they can even go forward. And he can even give the sevadikar to them. But how is this Purushottam? Sarvam Bhai Purushottam. To everyone, the most Uttam place, the highest voice, highest knowledge. and highest qualification and association by giving them forever and ever. To them, what do? They give them the power for the welfare. The utmost highest place has been given. Not just that you knew everything, you learnt everything, but you will not teach anyone anything. But you don't have the mercy in you. By the deficiency of the mercy, that is why they're wandering around this world. I have got to know, I have learnt myself, I have understood for myself, but I will not teach anyone. I will not let anyone move forward in themselves at all times. Jealousy and hatred is present. And if anyone moves ahead of me, I cannot tolerate that. How did they move forward from me? Why did they move forward from me? We do not have even the tolerance for this. So here it has been said, Sarvabhai Purushottama. The one who is performing Vrata, who is taking the shelter, this Adhik Mas, near them, what glorifications, the one what we hear. Bhagwan, Purushottam Dev, what does he say? The one who is performing Kirtan, in them as well I am present. They do not have to worry. Whatever I do it. That Kirtan and Katha, or for the service, if someone is trying, Bhagwan himself, Sarvam, never ever any deficiency of anything has been made, and whatever he says, at all times, it is full of power. Not that, whatever it has been said, it is not that they would be deprived of the power. If someone is walking on the opposite path, it is a sin. If he is not listening, if he is doing it by his own mind, and it is doing by his own brains, it is known as aparadh. By any rules and regulations, someone is following the regulations completely. For them, it is known as a cheat or something. They have been mocked. But Purushottam Dev, the one who comes to me, all the 33 crores demigods I assign to them, no deficiency should be made to my bhaktas. For my bhaktas, there should be no deficit. Whatever character they may hold. If any limit has been there, please fulfill it. Or else you will be the participant of the punishment. If the demigods of Bhagwan Purushottam associates, or in Bhagwan Purushottam's services anyone wants to come, if anyone puts an obstacle, Bhagwan, he does not question them. He is not punishing anyone. To bhaktas, the one who are following regulations, and the one who are Sharnagat, and they want it, and they have believed that they are mine. The one who is following him in any type of disrespect or not following, Bhagwan will not forgive them. Like we have heard, Narad Rishi, he is going. He saw Kuber's sons. By looking at them, by seeing the conduct, Narad Rishi, he did not neglect them, he did not reject them, he did not respect them. What did he do? In the most apprised place, he sent them so that they may not run away, so that they were been made standard in the stable position there, so that they do not get destroyed. Narad Rishi bestowed mercy on them. Sarvabhai Purushottam. Not only demigods,
कहते हैं
It has been
देवस्य,
said, Devasya.
अर्थात देवताओं के जो किंकर हैं वो लोग भी कोई कम नहीं,
The associates of the
एक से
demigods also, they are no
भगवान
less.
भगवान
They are so
अर्थात
powerful.
साधना में
In
सिद्धि प्राप्त
sadhana,
करते
they have performed
हैं।
the
कोई भी
siddhi.
कोई आकर के
Even if
बाधा
they
डालता है
bring any
और
obstacles
देखो या उनके प्रति अनादर अवज्ञा करता
or
है
they disrespect to
और उन
anyone's
लोगों
to
को
them,
मदद नहीं करता
or they
है
are not helping
तो भगवान पुरुषोत्तम
Bhagwan Purushottam,
क्या करते हैं?
what does he do?
सस्ती वही पुरुषोत्तम
So
उसका अनुभव कभी नहीं,
they will never have their welfare.
उसका कल्याण का कोई मार्ग नहीं
They do not have any welfare path.
भ्रष्ट पतन तथा वो अपने स्थान से भ्रष्ट हो जाते
From their pathway they
हैं,
get
उनका कोई
lost.
रक्षा करने वाला
There is no protector for them.
बिगड़ गया,
If Purushottam gave, got maddened.
पुरुषोत्तम देव कभी बिगड़ते नहीं,
Like it has been said, Purushottam Dev never gets maddened.
सर्व मंगलम मंगलम, मंगल के मंगल स्वरूप, कल्याण के कल्याण के
The
स्वरूप,
auspicious to auspicious Swarupa, Purushottam Dev.
ये आकर्षण है, इसलिए
That is why
कहते हैं
it has been said,
पुरुषोत्तम धाम
this Purushottam Dham, Purushottam Khetra,
पर
there
जगन्नाथ कहते हैं,
someone calls him Jagannath, someone calls him Vishwanath,
प्राणनाथ कहते हैं,
someone calls him Prannath,
लोकनाथ कहते हैं,
someone calls him Lokanath,
राधानाथ कहते हैं,
someone calls him Radhanath, Gopinath. However, in any form,
जगन्नाथ के पास भी पहुंच गया,
if you reach Jagannath,
पुरुषोत्तम धाम, पुरुषोत्तम
that Purushottam Dham, Purushottam Khetra,
की को सेवा कर दी,
if you serve Purushottam Dev, even if you meditated on him once,
उत्तर क्या मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम के
what Maryada Purushottam of Ram,
स्थिर हो जाए,
you will be like as established, as dedicated.
आगे पहुंचेगा,
Then you will move forward
भगवान के
for the Leela Purushottam Bhagwan's pastimes, perform his kirtan,
स्मरण करने
and to meditate upon him. The character will be moving. They will never meditate upon Maya.
तन्मन का
Neither the mind and body will be influencing.
प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम
Then Prem Purushottam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
पात्र होकर के
by the mercies,
सर्वदा
forever and ever, Bhagwan's glorifications, kirtan they will be performing. Their kirtan never stops.
वो श्रवण और स्मरण की अपेक्षा
By just
नहीं
meditation and by hearing, they are always into kirtan. At that time, all the demigods,
सत्य अर्थात उनका शांति उनके दर्शन मात्र
by his own darshan,
प्रसन्न हो जाते
everyone gets pleased by this.
हैं, स्मरण मात्र भी
By just mere meditation, everyone gets pleased.
दिव्य
All the yoga, like all the calibers, all the qualities, all the glorifications, everything enters them, by which
सबका कल्याण होता है।
everyone's welfare has been done.
अब कहते हैं
Now it has been said,
अभय पुरुषोत्तम अतिथ पुरुषोत्तम यज्ञ पुरुषोत्तम योगेश पुरुषोत्तम। अब क्या कहते हैं सुनो,
now what it has been said here, it has been said,
कर्मणो इन्नत्र अनुभवयं कर्मण्य, जो कुछ करो जिद्दवे विष्णु भगवान के लिए
whatever you are doing for Bhagwan Vishnu,
उसके विपरीत कुछ नहीं करना,
do not do anything opposite to it. However,
ऐसा नहीं कर सकते।
we cannot do it. We are
अपने को चित्तवृत्ति को
deprived of it. We cannot put our chitta vritti to it. With Bhagwan, we cannot assign it.
यह पुरुषोत्तम व्रत
This Purushottam Vrata,
शुरू किया,
as we started it,
क्या करते हैं?
Bhagwan, what does he do?
चित्तवृत्तियों को
To the chitta vritti,
निर्मल
character, they become softened.
दंतस्थ अभद्रामी विदुरुति स्मृति सता। हाँ, क्या सुमित बंधु की तरह कार्य करते हैं?
What do we do, like,
भाई
what task are we doing? Oh, brother,
सिन्नताम सर्वदा कृष्ण, यदि भगवान कृष्ण की कथाओं को सुना,
if you heard Bhagwan Krishna's
उस
pastimes,
समय
that time,
सिन्नताम सर्वदा कृष्ण पूर्ण श्रवण कीर्तन, हाँ, यदि सुना
if you heard
दोबारा कीर्तन नहीं किया,
and did not perform kirtan again,
आपने सुना नहीं,
that means you never heard
वो तो
anything.
सुनना चाहते हैं,
You want to hear.
आते हैं,
They come.
और चेष्टा भी करते हैं,
They are even trying.
कान में सुनाई नहीं देता।
But they do not hear anything from the
वो
ears.
बहरा है कि गूंगा है,
Are you dumb or are you deaf?
बैठता है,
You are sitting there,
सुनता है,
but they're not listening anything. Why aren't you listening anything?
कहते हैं, कौवा भी आया,
Even if the
कोयल
crow
भी
came,
आया, दोनों
a cuckoo
काले हैं।
also came, both are black.
और वो कौवा आकर के
And the crow came
और अकेला
alone
चुपचाप नहीं बैठता,
He does not sit silent. He calls all his relatives, like, come, come. He like being saying cow, cow, cow. He calls everyone. When his entire group comes, wherever there is rotten stuff, wherever there is garbage, he will sit there. And what will the cuckoo do? On the top of the tree, between flowers and fruits, beautifully, she will do Bhagwan's Nam Kirtanam. She says Gopal, 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 Gopal. She keeps calling it. She goes like, where is it? Where is you? Where are you? She keeps finding. So here it has been said, see, he couldn't leave his relatives, and rather he took the entire set of group and went to the rotten and garbage. And the cuckoo, she did not do this. If you come to hear Harikatha, you do sit here, but you are meditating. Whom all are you meditating? All the ghosts and witches, Gangandharva, Kinkar, Rakshas, who said you, who said abused, who said in a wrong tone, who is talking to me in which tone? You're always meditating on them. The other people's words are only revolving around your ears. You cannot able to forget it. What else will you hear apart from that Bhagwan's Harikatha? How will you hear? Bhagwan Purushottam says, how am I? I am the one who is aligning everyone in Kirtan, in Harikatha, and in meditation, in every task. I am aligned with them. How will they not be together with me? So there was this one time, there was a king, the prince. He was not accepting his father's royalty. When he became elderly, the father said something. Now he is not able to follow it. Neither is he ready to listen anything. Now he is very adamant. He left the kingdom. In their own kingdom, the king has been worshipped. Who knows, if you go to the other kingdom, who are you, which king, which royal prince you are? He has no clothes, he has nothing to eat. Where would he stay? Where should he eat? He was very sad. And in this kingdom, and how much he was the royal prince, how he was been taken care of. When he went out, he was nothing. No one was asking him how about. He went to a hotel. Can you please put me to some responsibilities job? He was like, we will not give you any money. We will not give you food. You can work here. You can stay here. You can stay on the road. And you will have to wash the pots. And whatever will be leftovers, you can eat that. And you have to stay out in the courtyard. I will not give you anything. Who knows that he is the royal prince? But still he will be residing in the courtyard of the hotel. What is he doing? He washes the pots, and whatever the remnants is left, he only eats that. There's no water, there's nothing, no place to live in. How much love did the king give the love to the prince? How he was been taken care of. But king's words he couldn't handle. To respect to the king, to pay all your humbleness towards him, it's a very long thing. The king is very sad. He is finding his son. The king is very sad. He asked all his ministers, where did my son go? Where did the prince go? And the ministers say, king, if you can give the orders, we can go find him. We are under your service. Somewhere from the other, we will be able to find him out. Ministers left the kingdom. They started wandering around different kingdoms. When they started finding him, and they started then asking, but he was not to be found anywhere. Somewhere or the other, he will be there. One day, on the roadside, on a hotel outside, one boy, no clothes, he is having garbage on the road. He is just laying around there. When he came and saw, he was been identified, but nothing was been told to him. Because if anything has been told to him, he will not hear, because he is so stubborn. Because they cannot tolerate anything. If anyone said anything to, why did you say this to me? Why did you say this at all? He told to the hotel master, "Will you give me to a job?" "Oh, I'm so fortunate. One servant came without money, and another also came. Hey, brother, see, if you want to work here, you will have to take the garbage out. I will not give you anything to eat. Whatever the leftovers are left in the dustbin, you can eat anything. But you will have to stay in the courtyard or in the just the way this boy is staying. You will have to, and you will have to clean the entire hotel." He was like, "Okay, I agree. I'm ready to do it." Because he wanted to fulfill the desire of the king, he did it. So he saw this child when the prince sleeps on the road. So he starts fanning the prince. And he gets good stuff and feeds him clothes, and silently hiding around, he gives them clothes. So he does not say on the roadside, "We will give them a hut and we can stay in both in the." He started loving him a lot, doing all the affectionate activities. He won the heart of the prince. He then asked, "From where are you? Where did you come from?" He started crying. The prince is not saying anything. They were working so much for the hotel owner, and the owner was so pleased. It is all glorious too. Without money, how much are you worth working? Without food and any other, how fortunate am I? Bhagwan has been so bestowing my blessing on me. Like such people were then. They were being abused, and you did not do this, you did not do that, you did not do that, you did not wash pots nicely, you did not cook food nicely. Whatever he wants to get the task done, he gets it done from the minister. He asked a lot. He is not speaking anything. Slowly and gradually, he would bathe the prince and everything, then massage him. After doing so much, he was being pleased. Then he was like, "From where are you from?" Then the prince said, "I am from the prince of the other kingdom." He was like, "How are you in this state?" "I disrespected my father. I opposed my father. I became stubborn. I became full of pride. I did not hear anything. I was not following anything. That is why this is my condition today." He was like, "Who are you? Why are you taking care of me so much?" He was like, "See, I am your father's. I am the chief minister. And not for your happiness, but for your father's happiness. I'm working here, like I'm getting beaten up from this, and I'm serving that hotel owner. You can serve this hotel owner, but you cannot follow your father's own instructions." The Khudas, the Bhagwan's child, our Jiva, but we will not follow the Bhagwan. We will not serve Bhagwan, we will not serve him, but we will go. But maybe we will have to get beaten up, punches and kicks, maybe in their place, without eating, without doing anything. We will have to serve them. But they will not hear the master. By explaining him, the king was been informed. When the king came, the hotel owner got mad, and "What did I do? Whom did I abuse? Whom did I beat? Without serving, without feeding, how did I serve them? Like the king will not spare me a chance." He ran off. But the ministers, he took him. He took him to the lap of the king. That is what we say. Back to God, back to home. If you have to go like a Westerner, until where will you stay? Like an outsider. You are the Prabhu's child. Why aren't you going to Prabhu's feet? Why shouldn't we go to his seva? Why shouldn't we hear his Hari Katha? Why shouldn't we meditate on his Kirtan? By serving the world, what will we get, and what will the world give us? Only punches and kicks, abuses, rejection for life after life. That is how, like our life after life, we have been destroying our lives, and again we will keep continue doing this. That is how everybody says, "Oh, brother, see, the detachment of the soul. No one can bind it. It will have to stay with Paramatma." He is the participant of Bhagavan. That is why Bhagavan Purusham Purushottam, Prem Purushottam with Bhagavan in his seva. Until you dedicate yourself, you don't meditate on them, you don't perform the kirtan. Until then, Maya will keep beating you. We will not even get to hear anything from yours. You will not be able to tolerate anyone's words. But some well-wisher, Bhagwan's beloved associate, by such mercy, when they help us, they work upon us, they explain us from Maya, again they lift us out and they put to Bhagwan's lotus feet. If we get this right heads, that is why, oh brothers, see. That time we will see Purushottam is our life. What is Jivatu? What is the difference between life and Jivatu? He was like, see brother, this body has a skeleton. And inside that, the soul is present. If Paramatma is not staying, the soul will not even stay for 1 second. Because soul has a relationship with Paramatma. If the Paramatma left, the soul will also leave. But Paramatma living in this body, Bhagavan himself said, I am residing in the heart. Why are you not getting attracted towards Why are you getting attracted towards Maya? You're just walking like a person who has been spoiled. But I'm in your heart. You're not listening to me, but you're listening to Maya. By all the sparkles and glitters of Maya, you are attracted towards it. Now the DJ starts on the road, the DJ and the dancers, and everyone will start dancing. And if the kirtan is done, what are they doing? Why are they beating the drums? They will not like that. Bhagavan says, you are getting hypnotized by Maya. What is their life here? I am Purushottam. I am the Jivan Sarupa, life Sarupa. What are they doing? Jivatu Purushottam. Bhagavan is mine. They are not listening. Bhagavan is making all the arrangements, but still he is not believing. He is giving to eat, he is giving to recite, sleep, he is giving to food, he is waking you up, he is making all the arrangements, he is doing everything. But still we are not thankful to him. Such unfortunate person, Purushottam, Pavan Purushottam. In our hearts, he soften, purify, and all the peace he renders. But us, we are wandering around all the directions. We are serving, pleasing so many people. Do we get pleased even for a microsecond? Do we getting the mundane objects? Will we get pleased by it? If we get everything, what will we be doing here? It will be staying here only. We will have to leave it behind only. Will these objects stay with us? Will we get pleased? It will not happen. Bhagwan Purushottam Dev, he comes in 3 years once. And he sees, they are sad. Other incarnations, when do they come? They come once in a while. But Bhagwan Purushottam, every 3 years he comes. And he looks at everyone who is coming, who is meditating. Who has the belief? Who is following the vrata? Who is doing everything? Even if little you tried, Pavan Purushottam, they will not be impure. Their anarthas will not stay. Neither will they be deprived of anything. Bhagwan, under the oath, I am your Jivan Swarupa. How will you be saved? How will you come? How will you be my beloved? I will do all the tasks for you. I'm wandering behind you. Where will you go? Wherever you will go, I will follow you there. Even if any mammals under the water, I will come even there. Like Matsar Avatar, I will also come there. I will come there to protect you. I'll come like Kurma. I'll reach you. Like Varadev, I'll reach you. Wherever you may go, I will always reach there. I will not leave you. However, still, we are not respecting him. We are not grateful to him. We are not thankful to them. The one who is doing everything for our welfare. But we do not follow them. That is why our hearts is impure. It is always dirty. There's so much of weight that we cannot even carry them. We get defeated. When we get defeated, we do not accept our defeat. That is why it has been said. Now, O Parameshwara, He Purushottam, please purify me. Why? I'm so impure. My heart, it's so dirty that I'm not able to meditate upon you. Your Harikatha, I'm not able to carry it in my heart. Neither can I follow it. Please protect me. In this Purushottam months, Purushottam is the Devata. To Purushottam, the shelter, we have to take shelter. He will soon purify us. He will protect us. He will not let us be deprived. Neither we will be distracted. Neither our character will get dirty. That is why in this month, Devata, Purushottam Bhagwan, for Purushartha Siddhi, we should definitely take the shelter. It is his oath that I will purify everyone, like we just heard in the first sloka. All the pilgrims get contaminated when they pray. The Tirtharaj himself prayed. Then they said, Purushottam Bhagwan, go to them. Their sevak. Their holy dust can only purify you. All the sadhus, santas who are there, they want to perform bhajan. They have given up everything. They're becoming sadhu. They want to attain siddhi. But what happens? Tamasi, Rajasi, Satviki, in all types. All the taking, the atmosphere comes in. Their heart is never left to be softened. They are not allowed to perform sadhana. Purushottam says, I am there forever and ever. I will always protect you. I will nurture you. There was this one time, Andapur's son, Shravan Kumar, he was carrying his parents. He went to all the pilgrims. In the forest, when he came there, he will cross the forest. Coming to at one point, he comes and say, you old people, I can't carry you anymore. My youth has gone carrying you. Everything has been destroyed. I cannot carry you both any further. I cannot be under your service anymore. You both? You make your own arrangements now. They are blind, they are lame, they are old. They do not have any ability in them. The parents say, it is true, Shravan Kumar. You gave up your life for us. But we couldn't do anything for you. Neither did you see a family life. Neither you enjoyed anything. We just became an obstacle for you. Just do one thing. Do not leave us in this place. Let's cross the river and leave us on the other side. Then you can go. We can, somehow we will drink the river's water and eat dry leaves. However, until the body is there. When he got to the other side of the river, Then he soon after started crying. He started begging at the feet like, I did the mistake. What the words I spoke to you. Your heart, it has been like pierced through. So much pain. How much hatred have I given towards you? Why did I say those words? I never thought about this ever. I served as much as a like I did it. As many pilgrims I did. Why did I say all this today? Please give me a punishment. He was like, no, son. You are not the one who should deserve a punishment if he will not punish you. We bestow mercy on you. We forgive you. No. Without facing this, my path will not go. My sin will not go away. It is not your fault. The place you had reached, that place, it was very impure. It was tamasi. It was a very impure place. Coming right there, your character, it got dirty. It got contaminated. That is why we told you to cross that place. As soon as you left that place, your heart became so soft. So that time it was been asked, why is that place so bad? In Valmiki Ramayana, Valmiki ji wrote, it has been written, before Raghukul there was a king. He used to take the tax. The 1/6 of the sin the king carries. And he never took care of his kingdom. Even the royal prince, even the ministers, even the queens, princes, he never paid respect to anyone. Rishi Mercy Brahmins are a very distant thing. He was so selfish. When he got old, he came to the forest and made an ashram. And he would not even let a bird or an ant even enter the ashram. And he was such a sense enjoyer. He used to do tapa japa, everything. But any sadhu, santa, rishi, brahmashi, tapasvi, bird, ant, not even one grain he would give it to anyone. Neither could anyone touch the fruit, neither could anyone touch the wood. Animals and birds would tremble because of the heat. He was by the mantras. He had passed such mantras that no one could even touch the river water when he died. The body stayed here. He went to the heaven. He asked Brashprati, oh Guruji, I came to the heaven. I'm so hungry. What should I do? What should I eat? There's nothing to eat. Just have the nectar here. He was like, my hunger does not get satisfied by this nectar. He was like, oh, really? Okay, let's do one thing. You took care of your body all your life, right? You made your body very healthy. You were a king. Now you became a rishi, Rajasi. Fruits, kandamul, so much honey. You took everything and you ate everything. And look at your body now. It is so big. No one, not even an ant touched your body. See at that sarovar. Your body has been covered by a cloth. Your body is not even getting rotten. It is worse than a rock. The one, now you go and eat whom you fed. From Swargalok, he go eat yourself, cut and feed yourself and then come back. Then he was like, how will I get liberation? How will I be liberated? First go feed your stomach. Go. So daily he used to go. Daily. From the dead body, from the knife he cuts, eats, he fills his stomach and he washes his face and then he comes back. Near Brashpati he started praying, oh Guruji, please bestow mercy on me. You never did any donation all your life. You did not give one sip of water to anyone. Grain is a very big thing. A meal is a very big thing. Even how, by walking, Agastya Rishi came to that ashram. What a beautiful ashram is this. How beautifully the trees are covered with flowers and fruits. The water is so pure. There are no fishes, there are no worms. What beautiful ashram is this? He is trying to perform bhajan, but he is not. His mind is not getting stable. He is meditation, japa, tapa, nothing is happening. He got very astonished. What type of a place is this? How tamasi is this place? In night, what did he see? I will see what is here. In night, he saw a Viman is coming. So many lights, music, and everything is on that. Oh, brother, this is some demigod place. This is a divine place. That Viman came down. Someone came out. Very beautiful, divine. And he took the knife out and he's cutting a dead body, eating and washing his hands and face. And then he went away. He looks like a demigod, but he's doing something like a demonic activity. Who is he in day? Like the body is being covered by a, and again in the morning the body is completed. As much he had eaten, then again that body was again full. Now that Rishi, again he sat in the night again. That Viman came. When he was going, after eating, he caught this and who are you? What a fallen activity you're doing. You were eating a dead body. Who are you? Then he started crying. Oh Maharaj, I am Raghukul's. I was a king. I had done such activities that all my life that I was only nurturing this body. I did not do any pious activities. I did not do anything all my life. Now the one who I took care of, and now I'm feeding on it. Now my stomach is also not filling, and neither I'm getting satisfied, and this dead body is also not getting finished. If you please take some donation from you, maybe I get some liberation. Guru Brahspati has told me. He was like, should I take a donation from Kshatriya? Never will I take one. When you held my hand, it is your mercy on me. Whatever I have, he take out his crown, his necklaces, everything he given to. Please protect me. By seeing the dead body disappear. And he even took the divine body and he got liberation. Where did he go now? In Agastya Rishi's ashram, when Ramchandra ji came, Agastya Rishi, he gave all the jewels. Did I come here to take donation from Rishi Mercies? That time all the Harikatha was been done. Shravan Kumar's parents. You reach such a place. Look at your character, how did it change? We cannot do this. Now what happened? In the hot summers, by going in the forest, he went to fetch water. Dashrath Maharaj just heard the sound and he shot. Then Shravan Kumar was like, I got liberation today. What? The bad words I spoke to my parents. Today I got the liberation. One arrow kills one man, but one word kills millions of people. Even parents, they design. That is why Tamasi, Anta Tamasi. Rajasita Sattvic. It has been said. If you will go to a Tamasi place, what will be your character be? And if you will go to Rajasi, you will become an enjoyer. If you go to Sattvic, you will start doing donations. No, you will be hungry for prestige until you come to a Nirguna place. You cannot do of a Parama Brahma's Upasana. That is why here it presents it. Oh brother, if you want your welfare, Panatu Purushottam, this Purushottam month, very mercifully, Adhik Mas, 1 month for the entire world to protect, to nurture them. Nirgun, Bhagwan, for the relationship. In this Nirgun place, in the Bhagavad place, they will reach there. They will dedicate them to the service. Aprakritya Bhav, it will manifest in the heart, and the Siddhi, how will it be? Bhagwan's Aprakritya name, in that only you will have the taste. In this mundane world, for the ghost and witches' names, you will never have the taste. Neither you will do the meditation or kirtan. Then only for Purushottam's shelter we will be take properly.